Our story starts in the ancient highlands of Ethiopia, around the 9th century. Legend has it, a goat herder named Kaldi noticed something strange. His goats were bouncing off the walls after eating these bright red berries from a certain tree. Curious, Kaldi tried the berries himself, and boom! He felt a burst of energy. He took the berries to a local monk, who, after some experimentation, turned them into a drink. And just like that, the first cup of coffee was born. Well, sort of. Now, whether this story is 100% true or not, it's a great reminder that some of the best discoveries happen by accident. But coffee's journey was just beginning. From Ethiopia, coffee made its way to the Arabian Peninsula. By the 15th century, it was a big deal in Yemen. The Arabs were the first to roast and brew coffee, and they called it kahawa, which literally means that which prevents sleep. Sounds about right, huh? Coffee houses, or kave-khane, started popping up in cities like Mecca and Constantinople. These weren't just places to grab a drink. They were social hubs. People gathered to talk politics, share stories, and even listen to music. Think of them as the original Starbucks, but with way more intrigue. By the 17th century, coffee had reached Europe. At first, people were skeptical. Some even called it the bitter invention of Satan. But when the Pope himself gave it his blessing, literally coffee became the drink of choice for intellectuals, artists, and revolutionaries. In London, coffee houses were nicknamed penny universities because for the price of a cup, you could sit and listen to some of the brightest minds of the time. And in Venice, the first European coffee house opened in 1645. Fun fact, this is also where the idea of adding sugar to coffee became popular. Thank you, Venice. Now, let's hop across the Atlantic. In the 18th century, coffee made its way to the Americas. And guess what? It got a major boost during the Boston Tea Party in 1773. When Americans boycotted British tea, coffee became the patriotic drink of choice. Talk about a plot twist. Meanwhile, in South America, countries like Brazil were becoming coffee powerhouses. By the 19th century, Brazil was producing so much coffee that it basically fueled the Industrial Revolution. Coffee wasn't just a drink anymore, it was a global commodity. Fast forward to the 20th century, and coffee got a major upgrade. The invention of the espresso machine in Italy gave us drinks like cappuccinos and lattes. And then, in the 1970s, Starbucks came along and turned coffee into a lifestyle. Suddenly, your morning cup wasn't just coffee, it was a venti caramel macchiato with extra foam. Today, coffee is more than just a drink. It's a culture. From artisanal pour-overs to cold brews and nitro coffees, there's something for everyone. And let's not forget the rise of coffee influencers and latte art. Who knew foam could be so Instagram-worthy? But let's not forget the people behind your cup. Coffee is the livelihood of millions of farmers around the world. And while it's a multi-billion-dollar industry, it's not without its challenges. Issues like climate change, fair trade, and sustainability are shaping the future of coffee. So the next time you take a sip, think about the incredible journey those beans have been on. From ancient Ethiopia to your local cafe, coffee has truly changed the world. And there you have it, the entire history of coffee in under 7 minutes. From Kaldi's curious goats to your morning ritual, coffee has come a long way. What's your favorite coffee story or fact? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a brew. I mean, a video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.